Yeah. This is DJ KingSean, and you rocking and plugged in. KingSean in the building. I got my homegirl with me.
Nena Star.
All right. I got a few questions for you that I would like to ask you, if we can.
All right.
All right. So my first question to you is, how did you get started with your music? Before I even go into the sound, the songs, and all that, I want you to explain it. How did you get started with music?
Well, my music started, before I started rapping and writing, it was just, playing violin and playing the piano. So then I worked my way up, and I just started writing. Then I got more into rapping and singing, and then it just took off from there.
So you play instruments, too?
Yep.
You could play the violin?
Yeah.
Nice with it, or
Yeah. I play everything by ear.
So in class, what are you getting, a 65 or 80, 90? So 65 is passing, kind of, I guess.
Yeah. I say an 80.
All right. Well, that's good. All right, so you play the violin. What other instruments you say you play?
The piano.
Piano. All right, so did any of that ever spark your interest into making beats, or does the violin and your piano skills help you pick out what beats you want to rap on?
I always wanted to make beats with it, but I don't know. I'm more just find a beat and do it.
What makes you choose the beats that you choose?
There's just some of them are different, and I'm more into a R&B, hip hop, rap. It's weird. I don't know.
No,
different genre.
I know. I don't know, but what I would say is I see some artists, they'll go to websites, and then they'll pick out their favorite artist type of beats and stuff like that. Is that what you do?
Yeah, I definitely do that.
Okay, so who are some of your favorite musicians that to help you out?
I would definitely, with the R&B side, I gotta say Justin Timberlake, Alicia Keys, just more slower stuff, hip hop or R&B pop type stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're into Alicia Keys,
yeah,
and Justin Timberlake. That's an interesting mix.
Yeah.
In artists, you know what I'm saying? Well, how long you been in tune with Alicia Keys, listening to Alicia Keys, Justin Timberlake?
Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up on listening to that.
How would you best describe your style of music?
Definitely R&B hip hop.
Okay, yeah, because you see, it's kind of hard right now. Everybody falling into these different categories.
Yeah.
And not really. Well, I'm not R&B, but I'm not rap.
Yeah.
So, you got to ask you now. Have you performed anywhere around the capital region, or?
I performed at the Putnam Place.
That's out in what, Saratoga?
Yep.
Okay. What show was that?
That was for Don Q. Last February.
Okay.
I performed at the Lark Fest. I believe that was 2 summers ago.
Lark Fest, that gets busy.
Yeah, it was definitely busy. It was a big crowd.
They shut that whole street down.
Yeah.
I know. I tried to cross it. It ain't working. Do you still get the jitters on stage? How do you feel when you're performing? Is it more comfortable, fluent yet?
I'm definitely still trying to get comfortable performing, but I'm getting there.
If you could open up for any artist, who would that be?
Oof.
Kind of put you on the spot, I know.
You definitely did.
That's my job. That's my job.
Honestly, that's hard.
Is it?
But I would want to open up for someone like R&B.
All right. So
maybe a Mary J, Keisha Cole, that type of. I would open up for them.
Yeah.
I would definitely open up for them.
Okay. So what if a hip hop artist wanted to collab with you? Who would you want to collab with?
Rapper wise,
locally, industry wise, doesn't matter.
Honestly, I'm willing to collab with anybody. That's just me. I'm willing to work with anybody. I love working with new people, meeting new people. It's just, I don't know. I would work with anybody.
Okay. Now with your music, I know over time people get better. Some people stick to the same. Could you say that you've elevated over the time, or are you still in the same wave? To have your sounds changed?
I would definitely say I changed over the years.
Yeah. How did you start out?
I was definitely singing and rapping, doing the same thing when I started out, but my singing definitely got better. I got more into the singing. My rapping definitely got better. I'm still trying to learn how to rap a little bit faster, but I got that down.
Okay. Oh, so you into the speed rapping?
Yeah.
More
upbeat.
I can't. Rapping?
Yeah, I don't like rapping slow. It's too slow for me.
Okay. Well, so did you tell me what artist you wanted hip hop artist you would collaborate with?
Locally or just anybody wise?
Locally.
Locally, I would collab with Suave, Selly,
Okay.
let me see. Who else we got? There's a lot of good artists out there that I know I'm forgetting, but there's a lot of good local artists that I would work with.
Now, see, I asked you that because I know with doing music, it helps to, what I mean, work together instead of
Yeah.
trying to take this road by yourself where
Right.
nobody has the directions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's better to move in a pack than to move solo. So that's why I asked you what artists you think, what I mean, would work good with you. You do have talk to me about this song that we're working with.
Miles Away.
Yeah.
I recently just dropped that.
How long you been working on it?
A good 2 months. Cause I don't know. It takes me a while to write. Sometimes I feel like I just gotta take my time with stuff.
Now, how did you find that beat?
I found that online. It was a YouTube type beat.
And what did you type in?
It was a Lil Baby beat.
All right. See, I was just trying to get that out. I told you, the artists will go there, whoever their favorite artist is.
Yup.
I want one of his type beats or her type beats.
His beats are lit though, so that's why I was just like, I'm gonna go with the Lil Baby type beat.
So you wouldn't want to open up for Lil Baby?
I would definitely do that too.
Yeah?
That would be a lit show.
Okay. So what has been some of the biggest challenges as an artist since you started?
Honestly, growing more, like being like trying not to be like in such a shell and like more open with people, like working with people, getting to know more people. That's definitely like something I'm overcoming. I don't know.
Okay. So we're back to this Miles Away because I like the sound. So I really need to know like what got you in your bag pretty much? Like what got you to put all that down together?
Well, honestly, working and then just working and making a little paycheck. It's just like that just makes you hungry for more. So.
Where did the idea come from? Was you at work and your boss was on some, some extra stuff and you're like, you know what?
Yeah.
Bump this.
Yep.
I'm about to just write a track. That's where it came from?
That's where it
okay.
definitely came
See,
from.
that's where a lot of the good music comes from, real life situations.
Yeah.
So are you one of the artists that like make believe or are you rapping from life experiences that you've went through?
All of my songs are life experiences.
Okay.
And anybody that listens would know that.
Right. Do you have any upcoming projects or shows that you got in the works?
As of right now, for shows, I don't. But for projects, I'm working on Bad Karma Part 2 coming, and it's going to be Good Karma. So that's coming in April.
So say that again, Bad Karma, but it's Good Karma?
Yeah, so I dropped Bad Karma last year in April,
Uh-huh.
and now I'm dropping Good Karma. So it's like a Bad Karma Part 2 kind of.
Bad Karma, but it's Good Karma.
Yeah.
But we're going to call it Bad Karma just because.
Yeah.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Okay, so who are your biggest influences? I need to know that.
My biggest influences?
You don't have to say my name right away. You can say me.
Honestly, I would really have to say my stepdad.
Yeah?
That's my biggest influence. Like, he just gets me through everything. That's my go-to. That's my rock.
Shout out to the stepdad.
Yeah, shout out to him.
See? Okay. Anybody else?
Definitely my mother.
Hi, Mom. How you doing?
Love you.
Oh.
My girlfriend, she definitely put it down.
You got you a good one.
Yep.
Hold on to it.
My family. My family is my biggest influence. So those are always my go-tos. So
Good support system.
that's my best support system.
That's very important.
Yep.
Especially going through what you go through as an artist, the ups and downs.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Your family's always there.
Yeah, there it is. Things don't click off right away, but they keep pushing you to keep making music.
Right.
Good. So before we get out of here, I need you to, let people know where they can find you, your social media, where's your music.
My SoundCloud, you can find my music on SoundCloud. It's Nena Star, NenaStar. YouTube, the same thing, Nena Star. Facebook, Nena Deets, Deitz. Instagram, Nena Star XO. Twitter, Nena Star XO. Everything's the same. All my music's up there.
And we're going to keep pushing. We got some more music coming up. We
Yep.
pushing this.
Definitely got more music coming on the way.
We got any mixtapes coming up?
Yep, that's dropping in April.
Collabs?
I definitely have a collab coming up with Young Jarvis.
All right.
He's from Atlanta, but his music's dope. My my boy Hunsho.
There you go. We got the mixtape. We got some collabs coming up. We're gonna keep moving. We got the spring coming, so I know you're gonna get into those shows.
Yeah,
got a lot
definitely
of
more
coming up.
shows.
You know, once the snow and all that stuff breaks, you're gonna have a lot of shows that I'm sure we're gonna see you in the capital region getting busy.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to you. Shout out to the support system. Shout out to, you know, the cameraman behind you and your camera woman. Mansion Films, you know. All right, it was KingSean. We getting up out of here.
Nena Star.
There we go. All right.